It's great to be here today with my colleague on the council, Jimmy Flanagan. Really one of the truly one of the champions of small business among my colleagues on the council. Small business is vitally important to a city like Austin, well, any city really. But one of the reasons why Austin is doing so well relative to other cities in the country is because our small business environment, our small business ecosystem and infrastructure is so strong. Incredible number of employees, of people that live in this city work in small businesses. In December of 2018, not that long ago, Inc. Magazine named Austin as the best place in America to start a small business. It is no coincidence that the city of Austin, your city, prioritizes support for small businesses in our community, and I'm excited to see so many of the City of Austin small business folks here. And I really like being part of this event where the small business department and folks with the city honor some of the small businesses in our city. We have some non-profit resource providers here today. Make sure that you find those folks and have resources. If you're thinking about starting a small business, or if you have one, make sure that you find the resources that are available in this room today. That's one of the reasons why this event happens the way that it does. And from a city perspective, we are a stronger community, the degree to which you do well. And it's important to a city like Austin. In a city that is growing so fast, and it's getting harder and harder for people to be able to afford living in this city, one of the ways that we fight back against that is to strengthen the small businesses in our community. So I just want you to know it's just really vitally important. So I want to invite Zenobia Holt-Rabb with the city, so that she's the acting deputy director of the Economic Development Department in charge of small business work, because I think now we get to recognize some of the small businesses that are just doing a bang-up job here in the city. Okay. Jimmy, you want to come on up?
Today, we recognize 8 local businesses in categories that demonstrate their contribution to Austin. These nominations did not come from the Small Business Program. These businesses were nominated by our local chambers and membership-based nonprofit partners who know these business owners well and who see their positive impact in their communities. Please welcome Mike Rollins, President of the Austin Chamber of Commerce, who will present the award for excellence in local advocacy.
Well, good morning. It was truly inspirational to listen to Bobby Jenkins and how he's taken a small business and grown it into a much larger small business. I think if we all took the advice of Bobby, I think we all would be better off. It is a real pleasure for us from the Greater Austin Chamber to have nominated another iconic small business, a CEO who walks the talk, as Bobby has said earlier. And that person is Mason Ayer, CEO of Kirby Lane. Kirby Lane is a household name and hopefully a place that you frequent very often. Mason Ayer this past year and the current year has served as what we call the vice chair of our local advocacy council. Mason has strived hard to make the small business voice stronger, louder, at the same time growing his business. And that's not an easy balancing act. In fact, just recently, Mason launched another, Bobby, you talked about looking at trying to serve your customers more, another restaurant, High Note, which I'm sure will be as successful as Kirby Lane has been. Please join me in recognizing Mason Ayer as the CEO of a small business.
Please welcome Rebecca Malonson, Executive Director of Austin Independent Business Alliance, who will present the award for excellence in giving voice to the community.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. While a lot of the businesses you'll see here on this stage today are for-profit businesses, that's of course a very large part of our local community. Another large part of our local community are our nonprofits that do amazing things within our borders of Austin. One of those, it is my honor today to be able to acknowledge Co-op Radio. For those of you who don't know, Co-op is one of the very few cooperatively run radio stations in the country. In fact, they are the only co-op nonprofit radio station in the nation, right here in Austin. They've been around for 25 years, originally formed by a group of citizens who got together to look at a different kind of radio station. One that is a place where voices of the community would take precedence over business. Won't hear that from probably anybody else at this stage. And the programming would reflect the priorities of the community. While many of you know Co-op as probably the most eclectic music station on the air, they also do an amazing amount of news and public affairs programs that cover everything from civil rights, LGBTQ issues, literature, environment, politics, reproductive rights, plus film and theater. It is really an amazing pulse of our community. If you listen to that station, you'll hear all kinds of views that you won't hear anywhere else. And I think it's high time that Co-op Radio be recognized. Federico, would you come to the stage? Set that there. This is Federico Pachinko, who is the general manager and responsible for the team at Co-op. Can I pass this along?
Please welcome Marina Bagarva, President and CEO of the Greater Austin Asian Chamber of Commerce, to present the award for excellence in giving back to the community.
Thank you, Sonovia. Good morning, everyone. It's always a pleasure to come to this event because I get to pick a member who actually does give back to the community. This is eSolvit, and they were actually our Economic Engine awardee a couple years ago at our annual gala. So Sri Rao and Usha Bodapu, they're founders of eSolvit. They're partners in life and partners in business. They are an Austin-based IT services and solutions company. Sri has guided 5 companies, including eSolvit, Voice of Big Data, CloudSolvit, Technozent, and InfoRight Technologies to become multi-million-dollar ventures. More importantly, he's called the father of the Sri Desai momentum here in Austin because he initiated the foundation of 2 temples here in Austin with the Sri Sai religion. He's been actively involved in providing meals for the homeless in Austin, but also in Chennai, India. Usha is a serial entrepreneur of her own. She serves on the city's MWBE Advisory Commission and as a mentor with the State of Texas Mentor Protege Program, as well as to service disabled veteran women business owners. And she was nominated for the 2018 Profiles in Power of Women in Central Texas by the Austin Business Journal. eSolvit is a pledge 1% company, meaning they pledge to give 1% of equity, time, product, or profit to nonprofits. Over 25 nonprofit organizations locally benefit from eSolvit's pledge, including the African American Youth Harvest Foundation, Schools for the Blind, and organizations serving underprivileged students in STEM education. For all these reasons, we recognize eSolvit with this Giving Back to the Community Award. Usha and Shri, please come on stage.
Please help me welcome Tam Hawkins, President and CEO of the Austin Black Chamber of Commerce, to present the award for excellence in community business leadership.
Wow. As my colleague before me said, we are always excited to give this award. It's absolutely meaningful to the work that we all do here in the community. And I'd like to proudly introduce Alta Alexander. Alta Alexander is the CEO of Altitudes, which is a high-end upscale boutique on the east side of Austin. As many of you've known, that neighborhood has seen many changes. So she was strategic, and she could have built anywhere, but she decided to build there. And so she's committed to a sense of style by showcasing the high-end designers and up-and-coming designers. So I'm proud of that too. So not only does she utilize established designers, she makes certain that she spotlights new entrepreneurs in the Austin area. So, and yeah, Wiles, right. And she's been an active and committed member of the community, and you've seen her about. She's been, I believe, the chair of the 12th Street Business Merchants Association, and just really a pillar in the community. Alter, please come up and get your award.
Please help me welcome Gunnar Gardner, Program Manager, Austin LGBT Chamber of Commerce. He's here to present the award for excellence in community visibility.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's so great to be here alongside so many colleagues and so many amazing business owners. This is truly inspiring for me as a millennial, hoping to own my own business one day. And the business that I'm awarding is no exception to that of an amazing small business. We are proud to present the award for community visibility to a business that truly exemplifies what it means to be a small business in Austin. The Traveling Photo Booth is an award-winning photo booth company providing memorable experiences and printing one-of-a-kind photos for special events in Austin. And they've been going 7 years strong. Last year, they were lucky to they were lucky to be the recipients of not one, but two Best of 2018 awards. The Traveling Photo Booth originated in Minneapolis back in 2005 and has grown substantially over the United States, leaving behind memories that last a lifetime. Due to such an early start in the photo booth world, they have the upper hand when it comes to clients' desires for filling technological, novelty, and quality needs. Serving the Austin, San Antonio, and surrounding areas, they are also well involved with the LGBTQ community and have always provided services for all types of weddings and lifestyle celebrations, including several corporate and nonprofit events like the Pride Prom, LGBTQ Wedding Expo, the Pride Shindig, and many of our LGBT Chamber events as well. They are proud members of the LGBT Chamber of Commerce and are very active with our membership, and we are so lucky to have them as a member and to get to know them. So by capturing these moments of fun and creating these experiences for people of all walks of life, Tina and Saul of the Traveling Photo Booth represent what it means to be visible in our community. So it's my pleasure to present the 2019 Community Visibility Award to Tina and Saul of the Traveling Photo Booth.
Thank you so much.
Next, I ask that a representative from the Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce come forth to present the award for excellence in professional service. Okay, I will do it. So on behalf of the Austin Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, I would like to present to Critical Update, Inc. in recognition of excellence in professional services. Next, Alicia Woods, Executive Director of the Austin Young Chamber, to present the award for excellence in opportunity.
Good morning. I'm actually not Alicia Woods. My name is Reese Cisneros. I'm the co-chair of the board of directors for Austin Young Chamber and work really closely with Alicia, but so little change of plans. I wanted to present this award today. As some of you may know, Austin Young Chamber focuses on equipping young professionals with tools and connections to create business, community, and individual success. And we are today, this morning, it's our pleasure to present the award for excellence in opportunity to the Austin Young Chamber member and our past board chair, Adam Flagg. He actually was also our very first member 10 years ago, which I wanted to recognize. He's been a huge, huge support of Austin Young Chamber, and so we're really honored to give this to him today. Adam co-founded Echelon Advisors in 2017. As a financial advisor, Adam saw an opportunity to help streamline the advice given to business and individuals regarding their insurance, healthcare, and investments. All too often, those recommendations of the nature are confusing at best and contradictory at worst. Echelon was formed to create more clarity to clients so that they can make better financial decisions, creating opportunities for families, companies, customers, and our community. Echelon Advisors started out with 4 employees in a small, cramped office, and since has grown into Austin and Dallas with now 16 employees. They plan to expand in additional locations throughout the U.S. this year. The revenues have grown 160% from year 1 to year 2, and they expect them to grow another 90% year over year in 2019. Echelon is creating economic opportunity at multiple levels, and we're so honored. And on behalf of Austin Young Chamber, I'd like to welcome Adam Flagg of Echelon Advisors to come up.
And for our final award, I'd like to ask Daniel Keitzer, Director of Operation, U.S. Business Council for Sustainable Development, to present the award for excellence in sustaining the circular economy.
Hi, good morning. On behalf of the U.S. Business Council for Sustainable Development, I'm thrilled to present this year's Excellence in Sustaining the Circular Economy Award to Hops and Grain Brewing. Hops and Grain has a deeply embedded culture of sustainability and circularity, evidenced in both their products and their operations. They are striving and continually implementing sustainable and circular systems within their brewery, including waste diversion through local partnerships and new product development, and recently carbon dioxide capture and reuse through a new technology that was developed here in Austin, Texas. Hops and Grain has also been a strong advocate of sustainability in the circular economy within the Texas Craft Brewers Guild and in the greater Austin community. They've supported my program, the Austin Materials Marketplace, for a number of years. They've been active in the city's reverse pitch competition and a whole bunch of other initiatives. Please join me this morning in recognizing Josh Hare with Hops and Grain Brewing.
Let's give all our winners a hand. Austin is genuinely a supporter of local small businesses because we understand the significant contributions you and other small businesses make to our economy. You are what keeps Austin vibrant and thriving. So give yourselves another hand. This is awesome today. As I look around this room and I realize how fortunate Austin small businesses are to have such a large support network of nonprofits, the city, and other small businesses. Small businesses include artists and musicians that are also near and dear to us. They are the heart and soul of Austin, and thank you for your demonstrated commitment to the city and your businesses. I want to ask all of our service providers that are in the room, please stand. AIBA, BCL, all the chambers, please stand. Young Chamber. Yes. On behalf of the small businesses in Austin, I just want to thank you for everything that you do for them. And if small businesses in the room, please help spread the word. Several of them are having activities all week, just like the city is having. As a part of our gift to everybody, we would ask that if you complete the survey, as you leave, you will get a bag of treats. I won't say what they are, but anyway, we'd like for you to complete our survey. And again, I just want to thank you for being here today. Bobby Jenkins, you're such an inspiration, and I just want to say thank you. And he services my house too, so. We look forward to continuing to work together to give our small businesses the tools that they need to grow and expand in Austin. And with that, I say, have a wonderful day, spread the word, support a local business, small business every day. I've already pubbed my fitness trainer, and I'm just gonna try to take selfies all week with someone new this week. So thank you.